Hello, my name is Atoa Fox. I'm Vice President of United Airlines. I've been Vice President for about 10 years now, and today I'll be addressing the incident that had occurred in Chicago on one of our flights. For those of you that don't know what had happened in that flight, I'll give you guys a brief summary. So basically, what happened was there was an overbooked flight on one of our planes, and because of that, we needed passengers to basically give up their seat and take on a later flight. And I know this is very inconvenient, and we try our hardest to basically maneuver around these encounters and try to make them as least as possible. But unfortunately, this had occurred this day, and we pinpointed a passenger randomly. We didn't choose him specifically on purpose or anything, but we had asked him to give up his seat. We after numerous of times of him refusing, one of the flight attendants felt like it was in their duty to forcefully take him out, and in doing so, he had received damage and harm to his body. In no way, shape, or form do we condone violence or tolerate it. And after this incident, a few days after, we had fired the flight attendant. Regardless of how the passengers act towards our crew, we do not turn to violence. That is not the way we train our flight attendants in any way. With doing so, we've done numerous of new tactics to basically try to make sure overbooked flights don't happen, and if they do, to never come across these type of incidents again. Firstly, we made our interviews way more strict, did way more digging in the background checks, and basically in training pinpointed that we never use violence, regardless of how the passengers act. We refuse. We find alternative routes any way possible. We do not condone violence. So after doing the interviews and making them more strict, we decided that if a passenger refuses to give up their seat, we will try to find anyone else, anyone else that is willing to basically give up their seat. In exchange for that, we will give them a later flight for free, refund them their money, and basically try to work with them and find a green area to where we can basically settle on good terms, and to where although they've lost the flight that they actually paid for, that they're still happy with what they got in return for sacrificing and helping us out. And it's been tough. We never condone that, and we don't know why this flight attendant felt like it was okay to do that, and we feel like we need to have better control over our flight attendants. So with that being said, we put them on a contract saying that if they violate any type of rules or violate any type of basically citizen act, to where they harm or disrespect a passenger, and it's blatant, regardless if it's blatant or not, that they will suffer disciplinary actions that can lead to being fired off of our crew. With that being said, we apologize for the incident being happened. We've reached a deal with the victim of this incident, and we actually came to agreement. I know this does not still make up for what had happened, but we came to agreement on the terms of money, and gave them basically free flights for the rest of the year. And we just want everyone out there to understand that we refuse to have any more basically physical removal, any harm to any passengers. And if they feel the need to reach out to one of our executives, vice president, president, All you have to do is tell the flight attendant or tell the pilot, and you can easily contact us in any way through email, through text. You could call our business phone. We want to reach out to you guys. We don't want you guys to feel like you need to be afraid of us because just because of this unfortunate event, and I just feel like you guys, we owe you guys a tremendous apology, and I apologize for the way this had went down. And I promise that this will never happen again, and if it does, we will make sure that that person is removed from the crew, and you will definitely receive um, amends for that. But with that being said, um, I promise you, you will not regret flying United Airlines, and I hope that you just take the chance to fly with us again. Thank you for your time and your attention. Have a great day.